We're looking for moose! I don't know why we haven't seen any!
Yeah, that's the zone right there.
Well, we decided to go to the highest elevation point of the unit. There's zero visibility and it's snowing. We're gonna find a caribou. And the guy said he saw a moose up here. We're like miles north of any trees. We're gonna bumble around and see if we jump a caribou. We'll flush one out of here. Kara's gonna be like, God,
Quick to the draw. Just throw the bow at them. It's like, fuck.
But honestly, there's no animals everywhere we've gone, so might as well try here. And in theory, this is where, according to some research papers I read, the caribou like to rut here, and the rut is usually in. It sounds like they're usually here early October. It's what, September 20th today?
Yeah.
So it's September 20th, so it's not early October yet, but I thought maybe there'd be a few early ones. I don't know. No one else is here.
We saw a grizzly bear here.
We did see a grizzly bear here. Everyone I've talked to when I've like mentioned, like, oh yeah, what about this place? And they're like, what? Like, no, there's no caribou there. So it's pretty hot lead, I would say.
So see if that research is correct.
Let's see how about that research paper. Can't really see anything. At least my pants are soaking wet.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah. It doesn't appear to be clearing up. I think these guys thought that was stupid for walking out here, which I am.
It was an idea.
It was an idea. You can't really see anything. If we could, it would be cool, maybe. But we can't. The trucks are really loud. Is the road over there?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm confused.
I thought the road is that way.
I really think we're not that far off the road.
Yeah, we're not.
I don't know. God, those trucks are so loud. Apparently we walked towards the road. I don't know. We can't see anything. I think I'm walking towards the road right now. I thought I was walking away from it. We don't know what's happening. I think we need to lose elevation. I was really excited about this spot just because we could get up high and see forever, which is the exact opposite of what's happening when we're actually up here. So I think we need to drop back down. Yeah. Oh, there's another one right here. There's a pair. All right, we just took a little nap, a little sleep really. It was a nice sleep. And it's raining. It's lighting up a little bit, so we're gonna go fish. There's a little pond behind us that we're gonna go try catch some fish out of. We saw fish jumping in it last night. We heard some people talking about it, so maybe we'll actually catch an Alaskan fish. Michael did catch one grayling, but we didn't actually get it on film, so.
How's the fishing, guys?
Dude, it's been off the hook. As in, there has been no fish on the hook. We're gonna go look for moose. Honestly, I don't know what the best option is. We keep getting on all these high points and glassing, and that hasn't turned anything up. I think tonight it's kind of raining. We're gonna drive around, just go to any glassing spots, stop, scan everything we can see, drive to the next spot, scan everything you can see. It's not what I'd like to do, but I'm just kind of out of ideas at this point. I don't know.
It's also late in the night. It's 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. So.
Yeah, it's me. Really?
Yes.
Where?
No, I'm not joking.
What?
You need a straight on view though. saw a moose. He's not even close to legal though. That's the bummer, being non-resident in this unit. It's gotta be 50 inches or 4 brow tines. This bull's probably 45, well I don't even know if he's 45, 40 to 45 inches and 3 brow tines. So we can't shoot him, but we're calling a little bit, just joking around. I mean, we're standing out in the open and he's running towards us. It'd be so fun if we could hunt this thing. It's so sweet. But I'm pumped we got to see one. I was gonna be pretty sad if we never saw a moose the whole time up here, but it's awesome. It's so cool. Anyway, we're back at camp. So tonight was fairly eventful compared to the rest of our moose hunting experience. We saw our first moose, and then a guy that we had actually met earlier from Fairbanks, he shot the moose. And residents can shoot any bull, whereas non-residents are limited to 50-inch bulls or 4 brow tines. So he could legally shoot that bull, and so he shoots that moose, and then we run into him at dark, and he asks for help. So we went and helped him look for the moose, and unfortunately all we found was about this much of his arrow. He had good penetration on the bull, but we didn't find any blood. And then we just kind of made the group decision to back out and come in tomorrow. Oh, he's coming in tomorrow. I told him we're gonna hunt tomorrow because it's our last full day of hunting. So yeah, hopefully the guy gets it. Pretty eventful evening. We didn't film any of that. We didn't want to like shove a camera in his face. Obviously, he was super flustered. He just shot this moose. Like, we weren't gonna film any of that. So, but yeah, we're gonna hit it hard tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll find some. Supposedly, somebody shot one not too far away from our camp this morning. Subsistence hunter though, so they can use rifles. But they shot a bull not too far away as well. So it sounds like their bulls are moving, they're rutting, and we got one day to make it happen tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. We're just gonna, and honestly, I'm going full road hunt mode tomorrow because apparently that's what everybody's doing, and it appears to be working. People are shooting moose. We saw the moose right into our driving the night, so whatever. That's what we're doing. It's not as glorious as, like, backpacking in, but it seems to be effective. You can cover a lot of ground, see a lot of country, so that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Just drive to different points, class, and hopefully find a moose. You guys want anything? I'm eating these 3 bagels by myself. Alright, let's go. Hardcore road hunters today.
Yeah.
We just drove by the guy who shot that moose last night. He found it, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna go take a look.
Do you care if I film this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nice. You happy?
Yeah, first moose with a bow.
Wow, that's awesome. So how wide do you think that thing is?
About 43, 45. You get the tape. Go for it.
It's like 42 and a half.
Now you know how big they are.
They're big animals.
One guy is 4 hours worth. 2 people is a little quicker.
You crushed them.
Yeah.
I told you, I was like,
Perfect
when I
shot.
saw the shot, I was like, Smoke City. It was just perfect shot right behind the shoulder. So
Good luck if you guys get one.
Yeah, thanks. Have a
you wanna
good
cut the
one.
leg off now.
I'm cutting these legs off here. We don't need it.
Okay.
It's less weight.
All right.
Congrats.
Thanks. Hey, I hope you get one also.
Kind of running out of time, but moose move at night, right? In the evenings, hopefully. That's the thought. But it's crunch time. Hopefully we see something, but it's definitely winding down. We're gonna cruise the road. This is what we've been doing, just cruising up and down the road, stopping at high points, getting out and glassing, hoping, praying we see something. You covered a lot of ground this way. I mean, that's what we decided to end it with, is just covering tons of ground and hoping we see something. It worked for some people, obviously. There's several gut piles right next to the road, so. Hopefully. Keep on cruising. Kara made a hell of a dinner. Got a little grouse, mixed in some rice and onion. Grouse leg right there.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh, boy.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. It's our only Alaska protein we've got.
The only Alaska protein we've had.
Today, we just saw some bears. We saw 3 black bears. But that was an amazing trip. Like, hanging out in Alaska with Kara and Michael, so much fun. Just experiencing a new landscape, seeing new places, and we saw a ton of animals. We just didn't see one that we could legally harvest as far as moose. Caribou was a blast too. That was a ton of fun watching Kara stalk those and chasing them around. We did get a grouse. So this is our Alaska grouse. This is our consumptive part of Alaska. Otherwise it was just memories. But there were some good memories, I'd say. But anyway, thanks for following along. Thanks for watching. Not every hunt can be successful. Kind of on a streak of unsuccessful hunts for myself right now, but I think that'll turn around eventually, especially when I get to use a rifle. But yeah, thanks for following along. I had a blast. How about you guys? Did you guys
Oh yeah, I had a great time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very fun.
yeah. It's a ton of fun. Love it up here. Very lucky that we get to call this our job. Yeah. Very lucky, very fortunate to get to come up here for 10 days and hang out, see some amazing stuff.
Interesting strategy there, Cotton.
Okay, another quick thing to add to the total cost. We had $210 more in fuel. We had $100 for an extra day of a rental vehicle when we got back to town, and then $510 for baggage on our return flight. The cost we did save, unfortunately, was the $600 that I mentioned earlier for the moose delivery home. So we saved that $600 because we didn't kill one. Other than that, that pretty much wraps up the total cost of what our trip cost. And I mean, that we'll throw an itemized list out of all the costs. You can either save money by not doing some of the things we did, or you could maybe do it more lavishly. It's up to you. Anyway, that was our trip. Okay, bye.